Vision. The number one thing that I learned when I moved to San Francisco at 28 years old, any idea less than $1 billion opportunity wasn't worth pursuing. And I know that sounds crazy because some of you guys are like, I just want to do $1 million. The person who wakes up every day and has a goal over the next 10 years to hit $1 million, and the other person that wakes up every day and has a goal over the next 10 years to hit $10 million, the only difference between those two people is not effort. They're both going to work. They're both going to get up. It's the decision of what you're going to create, is having the clarity of vision. You'll just make different decisions along the way. And being exposed to a bunch of 22-year-olds building the future and technology and innovation and literally not talking to you unless you were talking billion-dollar outcomes fascinated me at first. Actually scared me for a long time. I was like, maybe I'm not cut out for this. But I said, you know what? If that guy can do it, why can't I? I remember I was at a party and a guy that just raised on $100 million valuations run around this party trying to find somebody to give him a pipe to smoke some. And I'm like, I don't even do drugs. I should be able to compete against this person. I should at least be at that level. I got this philosophy from Steve Jobs. He said, everything you see around you was first imagined in someone's mind. That building, this city, it was all built from somebody from the past, no different than you. All they had was the vision to create it and they took steps towards it. So here's a few ideas that'll help you really make this actionable. Number one, write it down and get specific. If you don't put pen to paper and verbalize and document what you want to see created and get specific in regards to the amount of money and how it looks and all the details, then you won't have the target. And if you don't have a target, it's impossible for you to hit it. Number two is you got to look at it daily. I actually have my goals on a document that I review 3 to 4 times a day. It's part of my 5 daily non-negotiables. And I even have salespeople on my team that laminated their goals on their desk. I love it so much. Every time I have friends visiting, I always go and grab them and say like, hey, look at this. This is this 22-year-old's 5-year vision for his life. Specific. Boom, 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 boom. He looks at it all day long. Do you think he's going to hit it? Yes. You keep it in your reality. You keep it right there. It's impossible for you not to see it. And number 3 is you got to speak it to others. I believe words to your goals is the activation of your dreams. Most people have big dreams for their life. To really make it activate, to hold yourself accountable, to start helping the world co-create with you, you got to speak it. You got to tell them. You have to put it all over the place. Gary Vee, what does he want to buy? New York Jets. Why does like 10 million people in the world know what one guy wants to buy? It's not even his core business. It's because he spoke it over and over and over. I mean, pretty much as long as I've known him, 17, 18 years, he's said it every time he's had the opportunity because it allows him to let everybody else know what he's going for and it makes everybody understand what it's about. What I've discovered, unfortunately, is most people never allow themselves to dream because they immediately go to some aspect of, am I that person? Do I deserve it? Am I worthy of that accolade? I mean, I literally coach people all the time. I'm so scared that they find out that they're not who they think they are. And the crazy part is that is why you won't hit the vision. Not because you can't, because you don't have clarity around it, because you don't believe that you're worth it. And I want you to know, the fact that you're watching this right now and you have a heartbeat and you have a soul and you're a human means you're special. And I mean that. You are special. You're here. You're watching this. We're doing this. There's no other justification needed. There's no proof required. The fact that you're here watching this, wanting to make your life better, means that you're able to.
If you're still listening and you've understood this and listened to it carefully, then surely your perspective on everything would have changed. It doesn't matter what kind of dream you have in life, whether it's 1 billion, 2 billion, 100 billion, whatever. Look at people like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. These people have agreed great things from just simple ideas, and they just executed on good and bad days. So if you're going to have one takeaway from this entire video, then please remember this, is that discipline and consistency beats everything. Motivation fades, but discipline never fades. It's rewarding that you can constantly think to yourself, whatever day I'm always going to be doing these tasks. In your head, you need to understand that you're going to have non-negotiables, things they have to do every single day, because you should know, if you follow the task that Dan said, that you know you're going to get there if you keep on doing them. So make these tasks non-negotiable, and if you do that, you're always going to reach your goals. And if any of this helps, then please like and follow for more.